Hi friends, myself Ahamed Shareef, education mentor, student life coach and career counselor, and this video is brought to you by It's My Master's Degree Training Careers. And in this video, like today, we are with our client Vijay Akula, who has completed his diploma and then he completed his bachelor's. And I would like to introduce him. Hi Vijay.
Hi, sir.
Yeah,
Myself, Vijay Akula. Actually, I completed my BTech in 2020 from Biology Institute of Technology with a 9.48 CGPA. Means in my bachelor's itself, I decided to do master's. It's in my third year itself. But after third year, uh, I have started all the things. Means what are the prerequisites required for the college? I started listing all of them in the in the final year of my bachelor's. I started apply. I thought of applying, but at that time the corona came and everything hit
yeah.
the world. So what I thought is I should delay the process. So instead of doing masters in 2020, I am doing my masters now in 2022.
Yeah. You had a very vivid experience that you got selected in 6 colleges and you are one of the strongest person like this year, like in a whole in 2022, like yours is the strongest profile to select in 6 colleges. Not everybody gets selected in like admits in six. So, but initially you also faced rejection. So
Yes.
what is your mindset? Like just can you, because see, you got six later, but initially you also faced rejections, right? Like
Yes.
your thought process will definitely help the student that rejection is common for any profile.
Mm. Actually, initially I prepared 10 colleges and I gave to Shareef sir that I only need to apply to this college. I don't need anything. I don't need any Oakshule. I'm only into technical. I only need technical universities. Doing this Oakshule, I won't give me anything. I means my thought process is like that before approaching it's my master's. But what happened is initially I have applied for one college called TU Amber. Within 2 days only I got the rejection. I don't know why, but I disappointed a lot. Then Shareef sir told that your profile is good, no doubt, but why don't you keep some backup colors? I actually don't have any thought of keeping backup colors because I am strong enough that I definitely get any of these universities.
Yeah.
But after that, I realized that it's better to keep some backup colors. So then after sir suggested me that keep some backup colors, then sir have suggested some colors, but in that colors I don't have interest. Means sir suggested me related to software. So what I thought that I should do. I would have some research, and I have given some 5 colors related to everything, mixing up Oakshule at the same time related to this TUs. So first I got rejection from TU, but then after I got rejection from FAU. It's a elite program, so it's
Yeah.
not pure rejection, but it's a elite program.
Yeah.
So. Uh, Means taking input from Shareef sir and it's my masters is definitely useful for you. Don't fix that I only apply to this college. If you your outcome should be fruitful, means it should be good.
Yeah.
At least you need to get some admin. So these people's approach should be like that. They will give 100%. They will keep their 100% efforts in order to give at least one admit to you. So while applying to a college, take the input from Shareef sir and everyone. So that will be really helpful for you. Don't disappoint with the
Rejection.
rejections. It will be quite common because it's not possible for every university to give admit to everyone whoever applied to it. So we
Yeah.
need to live in the reality. So these people push us to reality. Don't live in imagine. Means if you imagine like I am so solid profile, I will get the admit anyway. Like me, I used to think that, but after getting rejection, I thought that there is a many people better than me. So these people push you into reality. So take their inputs. That will definitely help you to get at least one admit.
The process of writing SOP and the involvement of writing an SOP and the purpose of SOP really matters for getting an admit. And if you can give your opinion on SOP, like it will really help for the students.
If it is other consultants, what you do is you will just say them that I need to apply this. They will do everything. Means they will write SOP, everything. Just you need to go to college and you need to take the center from your professor. But what happens here? These people involve you also because first these people ask you to write SOP about some particular course. Uh, Means you will write in your own way that maybe 2 pages, 3 pages. But whereas in German universities, some don't, most of the colleges, universities don't accept 2 3 pages SOP. So these people take the summary of yours and they will articulate in better way. Means such that you will get the admit because these people have experience more than 6 years,
Yeah.
5.5 years.
Yeah.
So this will be help you a lot. So that means these people involve you also in writing. It will be win-win situation. It's better than sitting in your home and expecting for better outcome. Means if you involve in the process also in writing the SOP, you will get to know means something. So which will be win-win situation always. So when I was given the SOP, it was 2-3 pages full of content. But once the SOP, what these people suggested me means it's summary, means they will like it's really articulated. They brought best outcome out of my SOP as compared to earlier one.
Yeah. So apart from this, like complete process you were working actually. So the working timings were different. And how was our
Yes, yes,
working experience? So because I think you were in Hyderabad itself, but we didn't meet even once actually. So
yes,
this
yes.
is was the first time we are having a video call.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually, I worked in Hyderabad for 2 years, so it's not possible for me to approach Shareef or anyone on phone on daytime because phones are not allowed in my company. So what I used to do is I used to call them in night. But there were the days in the starting days of my application, submitting my application, there were the days sir used to call me in the night 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and even they used to call me, and I used to call them at the night also, at the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, because these people are give their full time means commitment, dedication. If there is a deadline for any application, any university, they will give their best in applying to that university, because it's not like just applying, because in this application process also there is a lot of process, like you need to fill some credits form, for which you must take your inputs, because you only know what subjects you have studied, how much credits you have.
yeah.
So
The
these people are
involvement
always
of
ready to
involvement.
your involvement is
Yeah,
will be both persons, means both sides involvement will be good. So these people are always ready to take the questions, instead of bombarding these people with always with questions. If you write some questions and ask them, because that will be good for us also, because if we clear all the questions at once, we don't need to ask them again. So it's better you have do your own background work before approaching them, and get means our outcome should be best at last.
yeah.
So do your own preparation and approach these people.
And everyday process also, like compiling all the questions and getting it one time, it would be really fetch each other, like to work in a better way.
Yes.
Like usually for every, like you'll get a query for every 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep on bombarding, the work process progress will not happen in a proper way actually. So I think because you are had in a working experience and you have a research experience, you had that understanding and you were able to explore in a proper way. And like profile like you, if you can suggest the students, like what is the difference you find? Because you are now studying in one of the best university in the world, not only in the Germany. So what is the educational difference you find majorly in like in India and in Germany?
It's totally different. In India, we have most theoretical kind of thing. Where it comes to in Germany, it's totally practical. Where we use it to remember the formulas, all the stuff. These people only good at approaching the realistic problems. Means this. Whereas in India, we only think about theoretical concepts, and we give less priority to practical kind of thing. Where these people give more priority to practical things, and these people don't take too much studies into their head. Means these people are good at approaching the realistic problems. Means this the kind of education in India, in Germany, it's both are in my perspective is totally different, because that is India is more into theoretical, and in theoretical also we give less priority to problematic concepts, whereas here these people are less into theoretical, more into practical, into even that practical also into realistic problems. So it's totally different.